Welcome everyone. So we went to the Leeds Retro Fair. It's a week ago now. That's how behind I am. I was going to do a video like as soon as I got back, but I was pretty tired. Had some junk food and then I went to sleep. And then I finally got around to doing a video. And I've also amassed some other stuff I got from CX, charity shops, all around me. It's flooded. I have no escape from the stuff around me. So the Retro Fair, yeah, awesome event. It always is an awesome event. Mr. Smith, I believe, organises it. Always puts on a great show. Met a lot of people, a lot of awesome people. Got some awesome stuff, and yeah. I'll show them stuff. Yeah. So yeah, we got up pretty early for it. Me, my partner Amanda, and we also took to UK Dan. You probably watched this video already. Got in. I don't know what time we got there. What time was it? I think it was about 10 o'clock actually. So got in early. Had a quick look around at some of the stuff. There was one stall I was like, I'm gonna go there straight away because they always have good stuff. And I was sort of like completely like went to a different stall, and then it was like literally the last stall I went to. And I just brought him into Tooting. He was like, "Oh, look at these games I got from this stall." I was like, "You bastard!" But yeah. So we went in, and I picked up a few bits, which were I've stacked everything all over the place. Oh, here they are. So the first thing I picked up, and this was actually from the RSPCA stall. They're always at their places. The prices are, I'd say they're slightly pricey, and you think, to be fair, it's a charity, so they get the stuff for free. So maybe, sort of don't put eBay prices on the stuff. I don't know. That's up to them what they put on it, but if they want to sell more stuff, they should lower the prices slightly. But they had a box on the floor, and they had these Master System games in there. And I thought, I wonder how much they are, because there's quite a few, like, filler, you could say, for the Master System I need. And I picked these three out, and I said, how much are your shit sports games? And it was these three here. So we've got World Class Leaderboard, World Cup Italia 90, and Super Kickoff. And to be fair, the condition on these is pretty incredible, to be fair. I don't think anyone's ever played them. So you never find, like, I'm going to say good games, because these could be good games, if you like sports games. You never find, like, a Fantasy Star in, like, mint condition. But I suppose people probably actually read the manual on a game like that, so probably. So anyway, back to the story. How much is shit sports games? And the bloke looks at the woman, and she's like, £2 each. So I was like, oh, you do a £5. She's like, yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, they are shit games, but I was thinking, you know what? You buy these on eBay, you're going to pay £2, because I don't think it would go as a letter, because it's too fat. I suppose if you post it in like a paper envelope, it might get through. So you'd be paying like £2 postage anyway, just to get them to you. And I can always use the cases if I find like a better game, I wanted a better case. So yeah, £5 for them. And that was like the first stall as you came in the door. And then had a quick look round. You had your big stalls there as always. I think it's Plushie Gamer, Saw Thumbs. Well, they're the two main ones anyway. I don't really look on their stalls because I look at the stuff and I think it's too overpriced. I don't know. It's like high-end eBay, and not that I'm out for a bargain. I'm out for a bargain because everyone loves a bargain. And I don't mind stumping up the money for something if it's a fairly reasonable price. But I'm not paying eBay prices for something. Well, I'd say more than eBay prices for stuff, especially Plushie. I think it's Plushie Gamer. So they're always there, and I know these people that have overheads. They've got like Saw Thumbs, they have a shop, so they've got rent to pay, and obviously they probably pay a premium to get the stuff in from people bringing the stuff in. So obviously, I'm not expecting them to sell it for like peanuts, but So the next thing I bought was actually from the stall I was on about earlier. So I was going to go there straight away, and I completely forgot to go there. So when I finally found it, and it's a gentleman and his wife, and he's again he's always there, and he's always good prices, and he's always got good stuff. I think the first time he went was, I'd say, Leeds Town Hall about 2 years ago. And I sort of glanced over his store, didn't really look. I hadn't really looked at it, and I had a stall opposite, and I think it must have been out when the people started coming in. I was looking at stuff, and he ain't got much in his stall, and I was thinking, why would you even bother if you ain't got much stuff? But he'd already sold it all, so that's why. So the next time I went, I saw him again. He had loads of stuff. I think he had some Neo Geo stuff, which went straight the way. Not my sort of thing, to be fair. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, but like I say, he's always got good stuff. And I saw this game. He had it up for £80, and I've been after it for a while. It's one of those that's sort of like, I'd like to have it, but I'm not going to go out my way to get it. Yeah. And I had some money burning a hole in my pocket, and I thought, I'm going to get that. And it's Castlevania, the new generation. So I'd say it's a sought after game, but I think Retro Collect classify as common, so I suppose there's a lot of people out there who want it, but like I say, this is in lovely condition. And that was £80. And I initially said, we do 75, and he was like, no. So I sort of held it there for a minute in my hands, and he was like, I'll do it for 77. I was like, yeah, cool, I'll take that. And I'm actually quite interested to play it. I assume it plays like every other Castlevania game. But a lot of people say it's pretty good. Hence, everyone wants it. So, yeah. So after that, I was sort of like, I don't know. I'd splashed the cash, and I wanted to splash some more cash. So I was like, what else can I buy? And the next lot I actually bought was actually a lot of stuff. A bundle, you could say. I can't reach it, it's too far away. And this was from, I think it's Gavin Harris. He's, if you're always on Facebook, you probably know him. I think he's an admin on GGG. I always see him at the car boots because he's from Leicester, so he's always around. So he's always in there before me, normally. But to be fair, I saw this and I was like, I wouldn't mind having that. And I asked him the price, he said 75 quid, and I was like, I thought, I was expecting more of 100, but, so I had a look at it, took it all out, and put it all back, went off, and then the people started coming in, like, and it was getting really packed, and I thought, you know what, I've got to make a decision if I want this or not. So I checked eBay, complete listings. They were, I think, top end were like way over 100. I think a couple had sold for about 70. But I thought, you know what, the condition on this is really nice. So I went back again, took it out, made sure it was turned on, checked it, tried to knock him down. He was not having any of it. Because to be fair, it is a really nice thing. And for all that, it is Final Fantasy Crisis Core Limited Edition PSP. And it's actually, it says 10th anniversary, so I assume that's 10th anniversary of Final Fantasy 7 when this came out. It's always one of these ones I've seen it and I thought, one day I might get it. And I saw it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it. So I had that. I'll actually show you, actually. It's actually all there, it's all in lovely condition. It's got all the power cable, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Obviously the game, I have actually already got the game somewhere. Yeah, I've already got the game, I've already got comes in like a cardboard box. I'm not sure if it's a special edition, limited edition. It's one of those editions. And then the PSP. And to be fair, I've gave it a quick clean because it was a little bit dirty, especially around the thumbsticks and stuff. But it is actually in really nice condition. And obviously the back is the main event. You've got the Final Fantasy 7 10th anniversary logo there, and then just some characters from, obviously I assume that's Oh, it's Cloud and Zack, is it? It's from Fantasy 7. But yeah, like I said, there's a bit of dirt in there, in these grooves, so I had to clean that out. And the analog stick is slightly dirty still, but it's a pain to clean because it's sort of ribbed for pleasure. So, I'm not bothered. No laughing. I'm not sure if it's supposed to come with a strap, because I bought PSP when it came out, and it came with a strap. There's a couple on eBay which came with a strap. I think it's just a standard white strap which came just standard with PSPs. I've looked more into that. I think I've got a spare one somewhere. Anyway, that was £75. And he said, oh, if you buy some other stuff, you know, I'll give you a discount. So I had a quick glance over, and the first thing I saw was this, and it's another PSP game. And it's Star Ocean Second Evolution. Again, lovely condition. And I think he said 10 on that. So I was like, oh, I might get that one. So I sort of held on to that. Flicking through. Again, he has some really nice stuff. And I saw this. And originally, because I asked about this before I bought the PSP, and he had 110 on it. And I picked it up again. He goes, oh, you can have that for 95. And I was sort of like, and I was like, go on then. And it's Skool 2. Again, not a particularly rare game. It's just people want it. It's yeah, it's just one of those games. Manual's a little bit lumpy on the front. Just looks like it's been well read, to be fair. So looks like someone's been writing on the top of it. What is that? It's like someone's wrote something on it and it's imprinted into the manual. No, don't think there's no writing in it. That's good. Whew. So that was 95. That was 75, which is 100 and here we go again. Here we go again. Quick maths. 95. 675. 170. It's 170. If simple maths put me on the spot on camera. And then I said, what did you do on that then? And he says 175. So that was basically a fiver. Again, I've not ever played. I think actually that's a lie, because I have played one of them. I think it was Skool 5 I played for about. I think I bought it from Game Station, got home, played it for a bit, and I was like, this is shit, and I took it back. And that was the end of that. Star Ocean, again, I think I've never played. Oh, I have played a Star Ocean game. I played the one on PS2 till the end of something. I need to know what it is called now. What? Till the end of time. Uh-oh, everything's collapsing. Oh no! So that later. Speaking of Skool, there it is. Skool 3, never released in PAL territories. Still sealed, American copy. And now I can never open it because it is too rare. So hopefully one day I'll find a non-sealed version and put that in my collection and sell this for a shit ton of money. I hate sealed collectors, but, you know, you got to play them. Say, well, you know, if I can sell it for loads more, I'll sell it for loads more. So that's what I bought. And then we left the Super Retro Games Fair because it was getting extremely crowded. And I hear a lot of people complaining, saying, oh, it was too crowded, oh, the queue was too long. But it wasn't really meant to be a big event. But I think because it was the first one of the year, people had money burning a hole in the pockets. And were just like, oh, let's go to it. The one at the university, a lot better event. A lot more open space. It's just, I'd say more pleasant, but just, don't have people like breathing down your neck, you know, like cattle. And it's no fault of Stephen, is it, who runs it? Because you just can't predict something like that. So anyway, we left the event because we were going to get some lunch. Went into Leeds, went to CX. I had some stuff from there. I had a big stack of games I got from the charity shop the day before. So obviously I can't show you what I got. But I think I got like 55 quid for them. Then I had a controller and some other stuff. And I saw this in CX and I was just like, I'll have a look at it. Because they had stuck the stickers on the box of it. And I was just like, oh. So I traded all my stuff in. I was like, oh, can I have a look at that? I had a look at it. I was like, actually, it's a really nice condition. And to be fair, it's not tricky to get these in good condition. And it's not mint condition, but it's still pretty nice. And that's Mario Party 6, and it's the big box one. As you can see, there's no crushing. It's a very nice condition. I'd say shelfware. It's got some shelfware, which you're going to get on these things. It is cardboard. And then you've got some plastic thing, which obviously CX left in there. And the game, which is, I'd say, like new, to be fair. I don't think, even the case, you can tell there's not a single like scratch on it. So it's obviously been kept in the box, and it's got the sealed microphone. And that was £55 on CX, which is, I'd say, slightly under eBay for one in this condition. And obviously it was voucher, so it literally, in fact, I think the games from the charity shop which cost me 12 quid, I got 55 quid from. So this cost me 12 quid. So bargain. Never actually. I think I've got Mario Party 4 on the GameCube. So obviously still after 5 and 7, is it? I think 7's the big dog, which is I think it's a ton. It's 100 quid now for a good condition one. Loose without the microphone and stuff, I think it's probably like 60 quid. Just getting that cardboard box, which is the hardest part basically. And obviously I have to like it in fairly good condition. My standards are dropping, which I suppose is a good thing. Before I was just like, if I got something and it wasn't mint, I'd be like, I'm taking it back or I'm selling it on. And nothing would get in the collection unless it was like pretty good condition. And now I'm sort of going, you know what, I can get it, hold on to it, and when I see a better one for a good price, I can just swap it out. It's a placeholder. That's all it is. Obviously, Mario Party games, not really my sort of thing. I know my friend, we used to play the second one, I think it was, all the time, or the first one on the N64, and he used to kick my ass in it, so stopped playing it. He used to wind me up. I do this thing where you sort of like, you've got to balance, you've got to have you've got to play people, basically. You've got to say, don't fuck me over, and I won't fuck you over. And I could never do that, because as soon as I got ahead of them, I'd be like, yes, I am the best. And then they'd steal the stars off me, and like I'd come last every time, because I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Anyway, yeah, so that was CX, and then we're back to the event, and obviously went to the bar, where there was a lot of fellow tubers in there. I didn't actually speak to many of them because I think they were going for lunch. So literally, as soon as we got there, they were leaving. But I did speak to a chap, old school Variety Face, and if you've not checked out his channel, I highly recommend you check it out, because it is, I can't describe it. You have to go watch it. I'll link it in the description. But obviously it's game related. But it does other stuff. I think he was doing cooking the other day, which, you know, whatever. So yeah, it's something different. So anyway, go check him out. And then I was speaking to the Man Cave. Again, another great channel. Awesome. I think it's Gareth. Gareth. It is Gareth. She said it was Gareth. So yeah, nice meeting you, because I don't think we met before. A great talk we had about all sorts of things. Yeah, so if you've not checked out his channel, go check it out. link in the description. So we had a couple of beers, and then we decided to go back in, and it was still like absolutely, because I think it was about 4 o'clock when we went back in. I think it was only open till 5, and it was still pretty heavy with people. And I had a quick look round, there was nothing catching my eye. There's some stuff earlier which I saw, and it was obviously gone. To be fair, some of the stalls were pretty bare, so I guess it would have been a good one to have a stall at, maybe, if you're into having stalls and selling stuff. I know there was a spare table going last minute, but obviously I couldn't get my stuff ready. Nothing was priced up, so, and it was literally, I think it was like 10 o'clock on Friday, and I was just like, nah, I can't get my stuff ready that quick. But yeah, so anyway, it was a great day, got some great bargains, and I'm looking forward to the next one, which is in June, I believe, and that's at the university, which, like I said, much bigger event, and there's a bar, always got to be a bar, and they do an awesome pizza as well, because I had one last time. So yeah, that's the next event. I'm not sure if I'm going Doncaster. I'm not still undecided on Doncaster yet, because I will be having a stall at the one in June, and Doncaster is in March. I'm not sure if I have enough stuff. I don't want to sell all my stuff in Doncaster and have nothing for the one in June, so I'll be like, got nothing to sell. But yeah, we'll figure it out close to the date. So anyway, I'll take this opportunity to show you some other stuff, which is obviously stacking it's everywhere. Right, so the first thing, quickly do these, I suppose. I can't pick them up. I got this one the other day. I was going for the collector's edition on this one, but every time I went in game, it was the box was fucked. It was like, had sticker damage all over it, and it was cheap. I think it was 35 quid. And it came with, I think it came with 2 vinyls and some dog tags, and to be fair, I'm kind of glad I didn't get it, because it was so big, and I was just like, and I read the reviews saying it's not that good of a game, but they had the Dulux edition. I was like, I'll probably get that. I think it was only 15 quid, and it's Mafia free. And like I said, I'm actually glad I just got this one. Comes in a nice slipcover doodah with a nice holographic front cover. I think there's a map in there, or I think some sort of tourist. I think it's a tourist guide for wherever it's set. And it comes with a season pass, and I believe the season pass is about 20 quid on its own. So this is a bargain for 15 quid. So I probably will check that out very soon. And the next game actually arrived today. And actually I thought Shadows of the Colossus remake was coming out today, because I'm sure I saw it in Tesco's. So I was like, oh, awesome. So nothing turned up on Friday, so I thought, I'm not really bothered about getting on release date. Anyway, turns up on Saturday. Open it. It's not Shadows of the Colossus, because it's not out till next week. It's Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age. And I believe this was £11. I had a discount code or something. Yeah, because I bought Shadows of the Colossus, which was 24, and this was 12 quid, and then I had a £5 off when I spent so much. So that was about 11 quid. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to play this anytime soon. Played it on PS2. I think I took a week off to play it on PS2, and it just didn't grab me. I think I played it like non-stop, and after a couple of days I was just like, you know what, I'm not feeling it, so I just stopped playing it. Not really sure why. I think it was the battle system. I always believed that Final Fantasy should be turn-based. Obviously this was the first one which they moved away from that, and it just didn't grab me. So maybe this will grab me. We'll see if I ever play it. To be fair, I only bought it to get the £5 off. That's how crazy my buying brain is. Buy something else and save £5. A sneaky jump cut, because the camera only goes for half an hour. So anyway, the next one is Yakuza, whatever that is. Yakuza Kiwami. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a remake of the first game. Again, I've not played the first game. I do own it. I am actually quite interested to play this one. I believe it's subtitled, which is weird because I'm sure the first one had English. I suppose they wouldn't use the same voice overs from a PS2 game. I suppose they'd want. I think that's the only one they actually did English voices, and they just went to subtitles because I guess the cost too much to do the voices for it, I suppose. So yeah, I look forward to playing that one. I've debated whether to get Zero, Yakuza 0 first and giving that a go, and then moving on to that one. We'll see. Right. Next. Oh, there's too much stuff. I got these from the charity shop today, actually. Literally just before I did this video. I was going to do the video and got a message selling some games in the charity shop. Nothing great. Like, literally, I don't know if there's any value in these because I've already got them. So you'd probably say, why not leave them for the next person? But I say, fuck the next person. I'm getting them. Dragon's Dogma. Again, another one of those games which I will one day play. It has been remastered on Xbox One and PS4, so maybe I'll get that version. I think I've got the Dragon's Dogma. They did like a remaster on 360, like that version with an expansion back then. I think, is it a Rising? Could be that. SSX and Banjo-Kazooie, the game everyone slates because it's not like all the other Banjo-Kazooie games. Even though, to be fair, I actually kind of enjoyed that one. I think I got all the achievement points in it as well. So yeah, just a quick charity shop pick up there. What next? Facebook. Got some Facebook pickups. And the first thing I got from Facebook, and I've been looking at this for a while. It's one of those, I see it and it's not in very good condition. And like I said before, I'm not looking for mint condition here. I'm just looking for okay condition. You know, something put on the shelf and looks quite nice. And I've got most of the other ones in the series. And it's Demon Souls Black Phantom Edition. Now, someone put this on Facebook, and I believe they were saying offers. So check CX. I think it was 25 quid in CX. I've seen it in CX before. It's always in shit condition because of the cardboard case. It's not very thick cardboard. Nothing really in it, which particularly... there's like an art book. I had a quick flick through. Doesn't really look that much of a good art book. I think there's a soundtrack and a mini strategy guide. So, nothing particularly mind-blowing. So yeah, I think it was offers. So I said 25 quid, posted, and they said, yeah, that's fine. And then they posted it, turned up, and when I got it, I was just like, oh shit, this is going to be in shit condition. I think it was, oh my god, there's another jump cut. There's something wrong with this phone. There's something wrong with it. Yeah, it was 25 quid. That's what I paid for. That's what I offered anyway, and they said it was fine. And yeah, so it turned up. It was in a paper envelope. I'm not even joking. It was in a paper envelope, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking destroyed." I opened it, and they'd wrapped it in like a bit of fucking cardboard. I was just like, "Oh my god." To be fair, I don't think there's any damage to it. There's a bit there, crease there. I think that was already on it. And there's sort of a faint crease down there, which I think was already on it, but they're quite new to Facebook, so maybe they don't understand how obsessed people are about condition. Or like if you buy something and you're showing pictures of it on Facebook, like you put quite a lot of pictures up, like all different angles and stuff, said how good condition it was, and then you post it in a fucking mail envelope, like a paper envelope. I'm just like, why would you do that? Surely I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Again, not sure if I'm going to play this. But yeah. One day I may play it. I've completed this Dark Souls, and that was enough stress for... don't know. Yeah. So yeah, that was the first Facebook pickup. And now on to the second one, and it's some Dreamcast. And I have not picked up some Dreamcast for a while. But if you look at my other videos and you see the Dreamcast roulette ones, it may be coming back. I'm stockpiling CX pickups here. So hopefully they'll all turn up and then I'll do a video. But anyway, so I bought these ones off Facebook. We've got 4 games. I've already got one. It's sort of a variant, you could say. Great prices. And to be fair, someone asked about this one. I'll start with this one. Someone asked about it and he goes, 15 quid. And I was just like, fucking hell, that's a good price. And I noticed the reply, they hadn't replied. It had been like 2 hours. So I was like, right, fuck it, so I was like, I'll take that one. And it's Gauntlet Legends. And this is absolutely pristine condition. Perfect condition. And I was going to buy that off CX. I think it was 38 for a boxed one, 40 for a mint. Because I thought I'll just go for the mint one. It's 2 quid more. And I think I bought something else. Oh yeah, I did actually. I bought something down there. Because I was like, I'd rather have that than that. And then this went out of stock. I was just like, eh. Because the boxed version, I noticed it got out of stock and then come back in stock at a different store. So God knows what I assume the condition was bad on it. So it'd been floating around all these stores, and no one wanted it because it must be in like real shit condition. So 15 quid, I was like, yes. I think there may have been. Did I pay postage on that? Maybe, I can't remember. I thought, you know what, I'll buy a few more. Oh yeah, he said if you buy more than one, I'll do free postage. So I was like, oh, I'll buy something cheap. Cheek, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'll take Hidden and Dangerous for £3. And again, I don't think this has ever been played. I say it's pretty minty. So that was £3, so it was only 18 quid. And I thought, you know what, I'll have a quick look. Funny fact about that's not on CX. So another reason I bought it, because I thought, you know, it's not on CX, so I'll just grab it off someone else. And I believe this one's not on CX either. Another reason I bought this one. And it's Jeremy McGrath's Supercross 2000. Front case is cracked. But again, the contents is actually pretty good. It's even got the Acclaim pamphlet thing in there. So that's pretty cool. And that one was £5. It actually looks pretty fun. It's got like a track builder thing. It looks like that'd be fun. So that was £5, so we're at 23 quid. And I was like, yeah, I'll take them. And then I noticed this one, and I was just like, oh, that looks a bit different. I mean, I already had it. And I thought, you know what, for 3 quid, I'll just get it. And it's WCW Hardcore Revolution. And as you may notice, it's not in your standard Dreamcast case. And I was alright. At first I thought it was an ex-rental. And he even said, oh, it's an ex-rental one. You alright with that? I was like, yeah, that's fine. I thought, you know what, it's a variation of a game. I wouldn't mind having like some ex-rental cases. I think they're pretty cool. And I got it. And I noticed, oh, there it says promo, not for resale. And I was like, that is not a rental copy. And when you open it, it's a white disc. It's one of the white disc copy versions. And I didn't even know you could get a white disc in like with the manual and stuff, because they normally just come as a white disc in a clear case. Normally for like a reviewer, I believe, for people to review. So I had a quick look on the old eBay, and it turns out a lot of acclaimed games, the white disc version comes in one of these plastic clamshell ones with the manual. So yeah, I wouldn't mind collecting a few more of them. You know, I'm not sure why. I just think they're cool. Can you even get Dreamcast rental versions? Who knows? So yeah, that was £23 for them. I can't remember if I paid postage. If I did, it was probably free. No, I already told you that, actually. It was free postage because I bought more than one. I actually felt guilty about buying just Gauntlet and Hidden and Dangerous. I was like, free postage if you buy more than one. But the postage was like $3.90, so I'll buy a few more, which I need anyway, so that is that. And now on to the final event, some CX. Oh no, there's an eBay purchase there as well. I'll do CX first. Right, so this first game, I think Tutti UK sent me a message going, there's one of these in stock, and it's a pretty good price. I had some credit. I think I had about 67 quid credit, so it cost me £3 PayPal money because it was 70 quid. Turns up, as soon as I got it, I was like, there's no fucking manual in it. I knew it straight away. I thought, you know what, doesn't matter because it was a good price. I can always source another copy later, as you do. Took it out, and I was like, fuck's sake. But anyway, it's Mr. Bones, so quite a sought after title. Don't see it very often. I've left the CX thing in there. Nothing wrong with the discs. Discs are fine. There's just, there's no manual with it, which is disappointing because the case is actually good condition. Good enough anyway for these cardboarders. But that there, it looks when I took it out, it looks fresh. Like there's been an old price sticker on it, and they've obviously someone's took it in, and someone in CX has just fucking ripped it off. So I managed to get some of there was like half an old sticker there, so I got that off. But what a pain in the ass, especially because it's over the fucking title. So I was sort of like, oh, I'm going to take it back. And I thought, I'll just keep hold of it for now. Because for 70 quid, I reckon I could get 70 for it, cash. So all I'll be doing there is swapping my voucher into cash, which is, I suppose, much better at the end of the day. So I'll keep hold of it. And hopefully at a show or something, I'll see another one, get that, and I can sell that on. Just how CX goes, I suppose. And this next one is actually a Jaguar game from CX. Another Jaguar game. Another game I don't own a system for. But if you've seen my previous videos, you know I've bought a big lot of not reproduction, but like boxes for Jaguar games, original ones, but obviously. So I thought if I just buy the boxed one, then I can just put mine in the new box, and then I'll have a pristine looking one. As long as the manual is in there, I suppose. So I bought Iron Soldier for the Atari Jaguar, and it turned up and I was just like, oh my god. It's not the best. There's some flappage missing. It's pretty crushed, that side. This fucking sticker, Jesus Christ, that's a big sticker. And I was like, doesn't matter, I've got a replacement box. And luckily the contents was pretty good. Now the tray has been crushed there, so that's not. I have actually put a bit of polystyrene in there just to keep it intact. And the contents is actually alright. So you've got the cartridge, not an expensive game, and the manual, which is on the back. It's been creased. It was like that when I got it, to be fair. That was all like crushed down. So I guess whoever put it back in the box was a complete and utter penis, so they didn't put it back in properly. But one thing I didn't actually think about when I ordered that is the inlay, the controller overlay. I completely slipped my mind. I was thinking, so when I pulled out, that fell out, and I was like, oh, fucking hell, I forgot about that. So, yeah, if you're buying Jag games off CX, make sure it comes with that. Or should I say, if you're buying a mint one, and it comes, if it ain't got them, it ain't mint. So, take it back. And I think that was £18. So obviously, got my new box out, and obviously there it is, a pristine copy. Much better than this non-pristine copy, so that's probably going to go in the bin unless someone wants this empty box. Not sure it's any use to anyone. So yeah, that was CX. Still, like I said, I've got the next video, might be a CX roulette video. I'm not sure if they turn up. DX deliveries do my fucking head in, because obviously there was no one in when they tried to deliver the Dreamcast games. So who knows when that video is going to be done. And the last thing, whew, I've been after this game for quite a while. Again, this is not a particularly rare game. It's a Master System game. I bought this off eBay. It was listed as average condition. And this game is a right pain in the ass to get in good condition. I've looked at this at the shows. I mean, not loads of times, but like every time I go, I always look for this game. And stores have it. They always have it. But it's either no manual or the manual's fucked. And it was listed as average condition, so I was just like, alright. Looked at the pictures and I was like, thinking, it's actually pretty good condition. And it was 50 quid, so not a cheap dial. And it's, like I said, I've got the other ones on Mega Drive, and I wanted this one. And it's Phantasy Star. And as you can see, it's in lovely condition. It did actually have a sticker there, and I cleaned it, and some of the fluid has just left a tiny stain on there, which is rather fucking annoying, but that's my own fault. And the contents, like I say, is lovely. I'll put that in a little plastic bag just to protect it. And it sort of helps, stops them falling out. That's the problem with these Master System games. And this actual, I noticed, this game, the manual's the other way around, like a normal book, whereas a normal Master System game, they open like long ways, which is weird. I know the American versions were like that, but this is obviously definitely an English version. So yeah, very happy to have that. This one I've just been after for a while, just cannot find the fucking thing. And now it just came to me, and I have it, yes. So that can go with the other Master System games. And that is, oh! They missed this, there's so much stuff to go through, oh my god. So this is off Amazon. Amazon had £10 off when you spend 50 quid. And this just happened to be £50 and 37p or something. I don't know why it's that price, but I bought it and I was thinking, please don't turn up in shit condition. And it's the mighty Odin Sphere. Not even going to pronounce the secondary title of it. And it's the storybook edition. It comes complete with this disgusting giant German fucking rating thing. I fucking hate these. It just ruins the fucking cover completely. Look at the size of it. Why not put it in the corner and then put the fucking the 12+1 like next to it? It fucks me off. I was wondering, like, when we finally do leave the EU, will we still have these fucking things on here? Who knows? Hopefully not, because they are hideous, and yeah, it just ruins the fucking cover. All collector's editions have them, well, most of them. A lot of Nintendo collector's editions have that. But anyway, I am actually definitely going to give this game a go. I believe it's like a side-scrolling RPG, a bit like Guardian Heroes on the Saturn. Artwork looks fucking crazy. But yeah, and as you can see, it turned up in perfect condition. Which is quite surprised, because the cardboard, it's that super thin cardboard. And luckily, after I bought it, like literally straight after I bought it, it dropped in price to like £49.97p. So obviously the voucher wouldn't have worked unless I added something else to the basket. So looking forward to playing that one. Nearly forgot about it. And that is it. And I hope you enjoyed this video of some kind. I may do a rooms tour, I'm not sure. I think it might be too similar to the last one I did. I mean, obviously there will be new stuff in it, but the layout's sort of not changed at all. There's just more stuff stacked up everywhere. Like, I think last year, most of these games didn't have stuff stacked in front of them. And now, obviously, as you can see, they're all double stacked, so there won't be much change. I might do one, I'll see. There's just, like I said, there's just not much difference, so we'll see. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. I've already said that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.